Stop. You're a bitch.
What? Stop. All right, stop. Come out.
I'm gonna fuck up right now.
Me and Dr. Umar had an argument. He know that he likes Suki.
Yes.
But Suki's with me.
Okay.
So he can't like Suki. So he tried to press me.
Wait, what? Not Sukihana getting dragged for being another so-called industry pass-around. Word on the block is that she was having multiple secret encounters and getting paid a wild $75,000 a month. That's right, Ray J already spilled that to you a while back when the two were beefing, but barely anyone paid attention to what he was hinting at. Now, just days ago, actual receipts started popping up all over the internet, and people can't stop talking about it. Everybody's asking the same thing. How did Suki even get pulled into all this drama? And why is she suddenly being exposed? Things are heating up fast. The whole mess between Ray J and Suki apparently started a while back after Suki flexed on social media, showing off several Balenciaga bags she claimed were gifts. She even posted them with the caption, "So thankful, I don't know what to say." That post had people raising eyebrows, and now it's clear why. Thank you, Ray J? Oh, this gets messier by the minute. Suki didn't just flex those Balenciaga bags. She even posted videos flying private with her daughter on a jet that Ray J himself allegedly booked for them. At first, people were confused and thought Ray J was just being generous, especially since he had literally just gifted Safari a Lamborghini days earlier.
Days ago, stand down. Don't you ever put your hands on Suki and we good. Other than that, y'all live your life.
And you still paying out like monthly, you hitting her off with the, what was it, 75K or something?
That ain't nothing.
Okay.
But others were side-eyeing the situation hard, thinking there had to be more going on, especially after Ray J was spotted taking Suki on a full-on Chanel shopping spree to celebrate her network launch. Turns out, those suspicions were dead on. They were together, and when Princess Love found out, she completely lost it, and she aired everything out for the world to see. It all blew up after Suki shared a screenshot of a message she got from Princess, sent through Ray J's own phone. Princess told her to let Ray J know to stop hitting her up, and she didn't hold back on throwing shade either. She clowned Suki for thinking she was the main one, when in reality, Princess claimed she was just another side chick. You could tell from her tone, Princess was trying hard to get under Suki's skin, but Princess didn't stop there. She even attached a picture of herself in a bathrobe, clearly trying to make a point that she'd just been with Ray J. The messages were wild and read, "Hey Suki, it's Princess. I don't want Ray. Please tell him to stop hitting me up." Got a hold of his phone. Damn, there's a lot of girls in here, by the way. Then she allegedly added, "He said he hates when you keep calling him with no hair." The whole situation was straight chaos, and fans couldn't believe how far the drama had gone.
I come from a long line of tricks and hoes. Yeah, what's the eyebrow thing? I come from a long line of hoes. I'm not the first one, maybe in this generation, but it go all the way back to slavery time.
LOL, and yes, all this went down on FaceTime. People were not having it because it was obvious Princess was trying to stir up drama with Suki over Ray J. Like, how you gonna say you don't want the man, but then still hit up another woman about him and send a bathrobe selfie from his spot? The math ain't mathin'. What makes it even crazier is that Princess was the one who filed for divorce first, but now that Ray J's out here doing his own thing, she suddenly seems all in her feelings. Once Princess noticed that nobody was siding with her, she tried to switch the story, claiming she didn't really want Ray J, and that the only reason she texted Suki was because he went through her phone. She even said, I don't want Ray. He went through my phone. I was being petty, returning the favor. But fans weren't buying it for a second. And just when people thought the drama couldn't get any worse, it did. Right after saying she didn't want Ray J, Princess kept taking shots at Suki and started dropping hints that had people wondering if something was off about Suki's hygiene. Things got super wild when Princess posted messages showing Ray J telling Suki that he could still smell her on him. In those same texts, he even sent him a photo of his shirt showing a suspicious-looking stain, claiming it was from their time together. The color of that stain had social media losing its mind. Everyone had their own theory, and none of them were good. Ray J really sent Suki a message saying, "I still got your juice on me. I kept it on, haven't even showered yet." Wild, right? But if there's one thing about Suki, she was not about to let Princess embarrass her like that. No way. She came swinging right back. Suki fired off by
The Diddy parties. Wow, I had a
Whoa.
posting an old clip from Love and Hip Hop where Ray J was caught on camera literally pushing Princess into a pool. That video started circulating again, and fans were eating it up. But Princess wasn't backing down either. She clapped back by dropping an unflattering photo of Suki with her head shaved and missing teeth, writing a shady caption that said, "Okay, I'm done, I think." The shade was thick and the tension was through the roof. Just when everyone thought the drama had hit its peak, Suki's man Snoop jumped into the mix and made everything even messier.
Snoop came in swinging, posting pictures and videos of himself rocking Ray J's chain like a trophy with the caption, "Now you want to say Suki's name? I got your chain, come get it." Then he doubled down with another post showing the same chain, writing, "Yeah, I'm rocking this tonight." Social media exploded after that. It was clear this wasn't just gossip anymore. It had turned into a full-blown showdown. The wildest part came when Snoop dropped a screenshot of his text convo with Ray J, and the messages were downright shocking. In those texts, Ray J was talking in a way that had everyone doing a double take, saying things that made it sound like there was way more history between him and Snoop than anyone ever imagined. He was out here reminding Snoop of how unforgettable he was, and it had the whole internet confused and cracking up at the same time. Ray J even started threatening to send the cops over to Snoop's spot just to get his chain back, but Snoop wasn't taking him seriously. He just kept roasting him online, calling him a snitch and saying things like, "Don't care, send him, here comes the police, they can't save you." Then Ray J fired back with, "Stand by, Snoop, you remember me, huh? LOL. That exchange was pure chaos and had social media lit up with reactions. From the looks of it, whatever Ray J and Suki had going on was never meant to be serious, more like a casual thing that got way too complicated. But it seems Ray J started catching real feelings while Suki stayed cool through it all. She's built different, a true...
I told Suki and I told Suki I pay all her bills for the next year. Like I told her, I start paying her bills, and then she stopped hitting me.
Player who knows how to keep her emotions locked down, even when the drama's blazing hot. Suki wasn't done yet, not even close. She went full savage mode and posted a humiliating photo of Ray J literally sniffing the air like he was searching for a scent, captioning it, "He loves a good old fart on his face. This was the time he smelled me, so guess who's out here buying these panties? Extra strong, trying to make my man leave me." The post went viral instantly, and people couldn't believe how bold she was being. But if you thought that was the end of it, think again. Things only got wilder. Even after Suki completely embarrassed him online, Ray J still went on The Breakfast Club and openly admitted that he'd been paying her $75,000 every single month just so she wouldn't leave him. Can you believe that? And the crazy part is, this man already has child support to handle, which according to reports, he barely even keeps up with. Yet he's out here dropping $75K on Suki, who already has her own man? The hypocrisy is unreal. And that's not even all. During the same interview, Ray J spilled even more tea, saying that Dr. Umar supposedly confronted him over Suki. That revelation had everyone's jaws on the floor. At this point, it's clear Suki's got some kind of power over these dudes, because the way they lose their minds after being with her is just wild. Ray J even ended up beefing with 6ix9ine over her. This whole situation is straight up chaos, and it keeps getting crazy about a minute. Yes, you heard that right. The streets are buzzing, and word is that Suki might have been spotted at those infamous Diddy parties. At first, it sounds like just another wild rumor, but when you really think about it, it actually makes sense. Suki's been in the industry long enough to know how those exclusive events go down, so the idea of her showing up at one of those private freak-off parties for a check doesn't sound too far-fetched anymore. And guess who else was allegedly there? Ray J. People are now saying the real reason Ray J can't seem to let go of Suki is because the two had a moment during one of those Diddy parties, and he's been stuck on her ever since. Meanwhile, Suki wasn't losing sleep over it. She allegedly moved right along, keeping her focus on her man Snoop and her connections with Diddy himself. Oh, and that whole $75,000 a month payment Ray J bragged about making? The streets are now whispering that it wasn't even from him. Rumor has it that money was actually from Diddy, just like how he's reportedly been supporting some of his other rumored favorites, like Young Miami and Daphne Joy. The pattern's looking a little too familiar, and people online are starting to piece it all together. This story's getting messier by the second.
Hold up. Where was he going? Yeah. 48 hours, that's it, baby. And I gotta go. And I'm leaving with all the soul, yeah.
But wait, the story doesn't stop there. Things are now spiraling even further because new whispers are floating around that there's actual footage from one of those Diddy parties where Suki and Ray J were both spotted. Insiders are claiming that a few clips got leaked to private group chats before they mysteriously disappeared. And now everyone's scrambling to find out who's holding the real receipts. Some say Diddy's team is doing major cleanup behind the scenes, trying to make sure nothing else gets out.
And here's where it gets even crazier. Folks online are pointing out that right after those rumors dropped, both Ray J and Suki suddenly went quiet on social media. No posts, no lives, nothing. People are convinced that silence means something big is being covered up. Meanwhile, Diddy's name keeps getting dragged deeper into the mess, and the timeline is going wild trying to connect all the dots. What's wild is how every time one piece of this puzzle surfaces, another shocking link appears. Fans are now speculating that Suki might have been one of the key people helping bring new faces into those secret events, but nothing's been confirmed yet. Still, the way these rumors are spreading, it's clear this scandal is far from over. If the leaked clips ever see the light of day, this might turn into one of the biggest celebrity shakeups of the year. Everyone's just waiting to see who's brave enough to spill the next round of receipts, because when that happens, it's gonna blow the internet up all over again. And just when everyone thought it couldn't get any hotter, boom, another twist hit the scene. Word is, someone close to the situation is planning to go public with major receipts tying several celebs to those same secret parties. People are whispering that this insider isn't just talking. They've got screenshots, clips, and even audio messages that could flip the whole story upside down. Social media is already buzzing, wondering if Suki's name will pop up again or if someone else is about to take the fall. But here's where things get even more suspicious. Insiders claim that a few big names are suddenly lawyering up, trying to shut down blogs before the info leaks any further. Some pages that posted about the situation have already been mysteriously deleted overnight, and fans are noticing the pattern. It's looking like a full-on scramble to bury the truth, and that's only making people dig deeper. Meanwhile, Suki's been keeping quiet. No comments, no posts, nothing. But people close to her say she's been moving smart, keeping her head down while everything unfolds. Ray J, on the other hand, can't seem to stay out of the drama. He's been spotted in LA looking stressed and avoiding questions from the paparazzi. Now everyone's just waiting for that one big leak that could change everything. If those receipts drop like people are saying, careers could be ruined, reputations shattered, and this whole scandal could go from messy to legendary overnight. It's clear this story's still unfolding, and the next chapter might be the wildest one yet. And just when the internet started cooling down, boom, another bomb dropped. A mystery account popped up online claiming to have the real footage from one of Diddy's secret parties, and they're teasing to leak it for the right price. The account posted blurred screenshots that looked way too real, showing familiar faces in luxury settings, and fans swear one of them looks exactly like Suki. People are freaking out, wondering if this is finally the proof everyone's been waiting for. But what's wild is how fast things started disappearing. Within hours, that mystery account vanished, and other pages that reposted the images suddenly got locked or wiped clean. Some fans are convinced this is a major cover-up, while others think the account might have been silenced on purpose. Either way, the tension online is insane. Everyone's waiting for that one brave person to drop the full video. Meanwhile, Ray J's name is back trending again after he went live claiming he's not scared of anyone and that the truth always comes out. He didn't mention names, but everyone could tell exactly who he was throwing shade at. The comment section went wild, with fans begging him to just spill everything once and for all. Now the streets are saying this might be bigger than just Ray J and Suki, that there are other celebs involved, and if the footage ever leaks, it's gonna shake the whole industry to its core. One thing's for sure, this story isn't slowing down anytime soon. Everyone's watching closely, waiting for that next major drop, because if that video's real, the internet might never recover from what's about to come. Just when people thought the story had peaked, boom, it hit another level. A new twist surfaced after someone claiming to be a former party staffer came forward spilling even more shocking details. This insider says they worked behind the scenes at a few of those secret gatherings, and according to them, what went down wasn't just wild, it was unreal. They claimed that everything was organized with top-tier security, NDAs thicker than a novel, and that phones were confiscated at the door. Still, this person swears that a few hidden cameras were running the whole time, and that's where the leaked clips are coming from. Now people are saying this insider might be the same person who sent those mystery screenshots to that deleted account last week. The
The timeline's going crazy, trying to piece together how deep this goes. Some fans believe the footage is being sold privately to media outlets, while others think it's being used as blackmail against a few big names. Either way, it's got the whole industry shaking.
I'm trying to figure out what the f do you got going on. Are you okay?
Meanwhile, Suki's name keeps getting dragged into the conversation, even though she's been silent since everything blew up. Her team hasn't denied or confirmed anything, which only makes fans even more suspicious. Ray J, on the other hand, keeps teasing on his stories like he's about to expose something huge, dropping cryptic posts like "Truth always wins" and "They know what they did." At this point, everyone's wondering who's gonna break first, the insider, Suki, or Ray J, because if one of them decides to speak out, the whole story could explode all over again. Whatever's coming next, it's about to be loud, messy, and unforgettable. And just when the dust almost started to settle, another curveball hit the scene. Early this morning, a leaked audio recording started floating around online, and people swear the voices sound like Diddy, Ray J, and Suki all in the same room. The clip is short and muffled, but you can clearly hear laughter, music, and someone yelling, "Turn the cameras off." Social media went absolutely wild within minutes. People are dissecting every second of that clip, trying to figure out who said what.
What's even crazier is how fast it started vanishing. The audio was posted on 3 different gossip pages, but within an hour, all of them mysteriously deleted it. No explanation, no trace. Fans are calling it suspicious, saying someone powerful must have stepped in to shut it down. Others are claiming that the person who uploaded it might be facing legal heat right now. Whatever the case, this leak just reignited everything that had barely cooled off. And guess what? Ray J's been acting way too calm through all of this. He posted a selfie looking unbothered, captioned, "Truth don't need defending." Meanwhile, Suki's page is still quiet, but people close to her are saying she's furious about her name getting dragged again. Diddy's team hasn't said a word either, which is making everyone even more suspicious. Now fans are demanding someone step up and clear the air, because if that audio turns out to be legit, it could blow this entire situation wide open. The streets are saying more clips might be dropping soon, and if that's true, this scandal is far from over. Things are heating up again, and it's looking like the next leak could change everything. People had a lot to say about this chaos, and the comment section was on fire. One person wrote, "Wow, Ray J's really turning into Orlando Brown. This guy'll do anything for fame. I guess he needs help. He keeps spiraling down spiritually, and it's sad." Another user didn't hold back either, saying, "I really cannot stand Sukihana. I just want her career to hurry up and end already." The opinions are all over the place. Some folks are blaming Suki, others think Ray J's the one doing too much, and then there's a crowd convinced Diddy's been pulling strings behind the scenes the whole time. But here's where you come in. What do you think about all this? Do you believe Ray J really got exposed for allegedly getting a little too close with Suki at those Diddy parties? Or do you think this whole situation has been exaggerated by the internet? And that $75,000 question, literally, do you believe it was Diddy secretly footing the bill the entire time? Because if that's true, it changes everything. Drop your thoughts below. I want to see what side you're on. Was Ray J just caught up in the mix, or did he bring this chaos on himself? And don't forget, this story's still unfolding, so anything can happen next. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment your thoughts so you don't miss the next wild update. Because you already know, when it comes to these industry scandals, the tea never stops spilling. Click right here to check out the next messy video. Trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next.